Oh, come on, you can do it. Do it. Go ahead. I want to hear you talk about the game. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, it was good. I mean, we knew that they're a hard team to play because they're so athletic and they got so many scorers, and they it's a lot like playing Golden State. Keith spent a lot of years with Nelly, and they try to play small and they do a lot of things, and they're always in the attack mode. So it took us a while to get them under control, but I thought we did a good job. Once again, I thought our defense was really good, but we didn't complete the defensive possessions again. A few times where I thought we did a good job, and then just didn't come up with the loose ball. We got to do a little bit better job on the 50-50 balls, but I thought we were right there defensively, and then we just got to complete the defense possession. But I thought we played well overall defensively. Obviously at the end of the night they shot 38% and 15% from three. We did a good job. Once again, this is a really good rebounding team, and we out-rebounded them. And then I just thought we made the plays down the stretch. JD with a couple of big shots, but I thought Shannon Brown did a really good job of kind of giving us a little bit of separation. We couldn't hold it, but he did a good job coming up with 3 big shots for us.
The result is ultimately what's most important, but any concern, third straight game you guys fell down double digits early?
How did we win? Really. I mean, I just think that, you got to look at the teams that we play, and, we played some explosive teams, I think the Clippers was in the top, 4 or 5 in scoring in the league or something like that, and, you look at some of the other teams that we played, and even the Golden State, Golden State is one of these teams like this team where, you got to try to make adjustments and get it under control, but I thought we did. We gave up 32 points the first quarter, and then we gave up 36 the second half. So, you have to be able to make adjustments and try to, slow them down, and I thought we did a good job of that.
But clearly coming out of the break now, 3 wins in a row, it's got to feel good knowing where you need to get.
Yeah, it does. It does. Obviously, we still got a huge mountain to climb, but it's a good start for us, and I thought we played really good basketball. I think we played, tough-minded basketball where, defensively that's been kind of the difference because, once again, Shannon didn't shoot the ball well, but 10 rebounds, another good defensive game. I think Marsh has done a great job for us on the boards. He's 17 rebounds again tonight, where he's always in that 14, 15. Closing in on a 20 rebound game. So I thought that's been good. And then I was really happy. I thought Shannon Brown gave us a lift when we were really struggling. He did a real good job for us.
Al, do you think the last 3 you guys are doing a better job of guarding the ball so you don't have to get in help situations?
Well, yeah, overall I think we did. We got broken down some tonight, but Isaiah Thomas, who everybody's familiar with, from his Pac-12 days, very good quickness, and obviously Tyreek Evans is a guy that can break you down, and he's a big body. You can see that he goes to the basket and bounce guys off of him. But I thought overall we're doing a good job with that, and I think we're doing a much better job on our screen and roll defense. And our post defense has been pretty good too, where we have not had to double the post, and so therefore we've kind of stayed out of rotation.
Is this one of the better defensive stretches you guys have been in, not only this season but previous years?
Well, no, really at the start of the year we were really good defensively, but we were struggling so much offensively that, the results wasn't positive. But, those guys, Elston and Dan and the assistants have done a great job defensively of putting us in a situation where our guys believe, in what we're doing, and every time we have a stretch where we can have a couple of practices, we seem to get better in areas where we've struggled a little bit. So it's been a good thing. But obviously I love the fact that most of the teams, the 3 teams that we played, I don't think either one of them have shot 40% against us. So that's really good.
This team's starting to come together now after the shortened season and not the the early start.
Well, I think so. For us, it's been the most important thing has been, you know, we had to right the ship at home, and you know, we've struggled at home, and you know, now we've had you know, 3 straight wins, and you know, really only the Golden State game was a tough one, but other than that, I think we played well at home, you know, over the last, you know, 2 or 3 weeks.
Does it say something about the team, the fact that they are able to come back from these double-digit deficits?
Well, you know, I think NBA games are so long that, you know, early deficits doesn't mean a whole lot. You know, you don't want to get in that situation, but you know, it could be the fact that you're getting good shots and just didn't knock them in over that stretch, or you know, for us it was that we had a couple of bad turnovers which led to easy baskets. But you know, you just got to get in a situation where you know you know what's going on, and then you just got to correct that, and then be solid the rest of the way. All right, thanks, guys.
What does it mean to start off the second half of the season with these 3 straight winners?
Oh, it feels good. It feels good, and definitely we made a plan. You know, we said that we want to get those 3 wins, and now we have them. So we just got to keep going. We got a great rhythm right now. We are playing well, and hopefully we're gonna show up ready to play next game against Oklahoma.
17 boards for you tonight against a big physical. It was tough down there with Channing. What's it say just about the team in general being able to shut down Sacramento like that?
Well, it was a good game for us, for me and Channing on the boards. Obviously, I think this is the 3rd game we out-rebound the other team, and if we're gonna continue doing that, such a great job on the boards, then we're gonna put ourselves in a better position to win the game. About me, 17 rebounds. I think coach kind of sniffed out that I'm getting close to 20 boards, and he didn't really want me to shoot that 3. That's why he put me at the bench. And I got to talk to him. I got to definitely meeting with him today or tomorrow.
Were you feeling the 3? Were you feeling hot if you got home?
I felt that thing the last 5 years since I made it to the league. I really feel I can do that. So I was really close. I guess I was really close. And coach kind of, somebody had to whisper to his ear that, hey, he's getting close. So it was time for me to rest.
Thanks.
On the flip side, the slow starts these last 3 games, you're still winning, but just the bad first.
You know what? I think we're getting better at this point, because we still not starting great, but at least we're not starting like ridiculous slow. We don't have this outstanding pace that we usually have in 3rd or 4th quarter, but we're getting better. I think most of the players start getting ready for the game a little bit more. We are more focused on the game, and we're not fooling around right now. We are getting serious about everything, and that's not the first 10 games of the season. Now we are over half of the season going right now, and we gotta start winning.
Do you feel calm about the halftime locker room when you guys keep coming in with deficits? We've done this?
Well, we're just coming in, and coach, obviously is telling us what we're doing bad, and we're just making an adjustment at the halftime, and we're trying to come back strong in the second half. That's it.
Every game the defense has been better second half than first half.
Right, it's better and better, and like I said, we're starting a little bit better. Maybe not great yet, but I think we're working on it. Our defense is tremendous. Channing is playing outstanding defense last couple of games, and if 2 big men will play a good D, then we're really going to put ourselves in a good position to win the game. Steve's going to do his thing. Other guys, shooters, will do. They will shoot the ball well, and for me and Channing will play defense, and we're going to rebound the ball the way we are, rebounding right now. I don't see any reason why we can't win the game.
Do you feel you've turned the corner defensively now these past few games?
Yeah, I think we those last 2. The 2 practices right after the All-Star game were really good for us. We really focus on certain things in rotation, and we are doing everything sharp, with a lot of energy, and we basically competing, and that's what we should do from the day one.
You're finishing with more slams than you had been.
I gotta start doing it. If I want to get respect, if I want to get to the free throw line, I gotta start finishing harder. I still can't believe I'm fumbling so many balls. It's sometimes I'm already feeling like I'm dunking the ball before I'm catching the ball. So I just gotta make a little adjustment. First catch the ball and then dunk the ball. But I believe with each game I'm going to start doing more dunks and feel more comfortable. I mean, I have to start doing it. I got to get to the free throw line.
Have you tried out that nitrogen tank? The 300?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's actually like a winter in Poland.
It is?
Every time when you're going out to the store to buy something, that's how it is every day, every month in Poland, you know.
What's it supposed to help? Or
I
did you
don't know.
feel?
I'm trying to figure out, but I don't feel anything.
Huh.
So how does it feel to be part of a defensive juggernaut now in the last 3 games?
Well, you know, it's better. Our rebounding's better. I haven't looked at the numbers, but it feels better. And, you know, our defense has been pretty solid for most of the year. We just haven't been able to come up with a good percentage of rebounds on the defensive end. So I feel like the last 3 games, we've done a much better job rebounding and closing out possessions, and it gives us a great chance to win.
Is that just effort?
It's effort. You know, I mean, I don't think it's maybe natural for our personnel, so we have to make an extra effort. And some nights you're just going to lose that battle, but you know, we've done a great job of trying to fight for it these last 3 games, and hopefully we can keep it up.
The slow starts a concern, even though you've won these last 3?
You know, I think a lot of it comes out of the break. You know, we had 7 days off, a lot longer break than a lot of people. I just feel like we're still trying to shake the rust off in the first half of games. We feel a little better, a little more comfortable, make more plays in the second half.
This is your second look at this young team, especially with the 2 young point guards. What did you take away from Isaiah Thomas, a guy who was drafted in the 2nd round, and Jimmer Fredette, a guy drafted really high?
You know, I think they're both going to have great careers. You know, obviously right now, Isaiah's playing a lot more, maybe a little further along, but they both have great potential. You know, will improve. I think they both have a great passion to play the game. They're both very skilled and good athletes, so they'll get better and better.
How important is it for you guys to start holding serve here at home?
It's very important.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have any chance of getting back in the playoff picture, we got to win these games and you know, give ourselves a chance to creep back in there and get to 500 and see what we can do from there.
I think it's important to have a couple of days between now and just to get kind of reload for Oklahoma City.
Well, we'll take it. You know, I mean, in this season, it's just you never know what it's going to throw at you. So we got to just try to do the best no matter what the season throws at us.
Steve, you said earlier this game you guys have to play really well to win. You feel like you're doing that now? You're getting better at it?
We're doing a good job defensively right now. We're rebounding the ball. Our defense has been pretty good, as I've said, all season. We just haven't been able to close possessions at a high enough percentage in the last 3 games we have. So it's taking pressure off our offense, which, it's been a bit rusty coming out of the break here, but the second half's been better.
You feel like success breeds success. The more you win, the better you feel now?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we win, it's some vindication and validation that we can do it, and also builds our confidence. So hopefully we can take care of the games we're supposed to win and take care of home court and then try to steal a couple on the way.
Did you physically recover on the day out?
Yeah, I felt a lot better tonight. I still don't feel great. I still feel like I'm trying to get back to normal after the break, but I felt like a little bit better tonight, a lot better tonight. Friday was a struggle.
Was it that the break wasn't really a break for you?
I think that, but also I think, to be honest with you, just the inactivity. You go from your body's used to playing and contact and the workload, and then we were 7 days off, and that first day, when I first came back, was like a shock to the system, and the next day I really felt it. So, normally I feel good on back-to-backs, and I think that just the 7 days off just messed me up, and my body's just getting back to normal.
What do you think is it that you guys have been such a good second half team in all these games?
I think, like I said, we've been rusty. 7 days off. I think it's taken us a while to get going in these first 3 games. So, but I might be wrong. But that's my take.
Story. Yeah. It seems like it's the old thing that you're a jump shooting team, and when you put away the game, it was Chan in 2 3 years. It was Grant and Jay's lead. Do you still feel like there needs to be another element, or is it just jump around?
It's great the nights that we can mix it up and get some baskets in other ways, but the majority of our game is spacing the floor. Hopefully we can get inside for some pick and roll, like easy ones from Marsh or whoever, but typically teams are going to try to take that away at the end of the game, and we love shooting jump shots. Fortunately, we're a good jump shooting team, but we want to try to shoot them, especially down the stretch, and give ourselves some breathing room.